Pardon me for the somewhat clickbaited title by a small percent, but hear me out before you X off this video. Some people have actually asked and wondered, for whatever reason you see fit or why you may want to do this, people wonder if it's possible to have the screen off while you are driving. And the answer is yes, about 98%. And it's funny the way I answer that because, you know, believe it or not, even if it's dimmed up, when I dim it, it does the whole camera flickering frame rate thing, so I have to keep it higher as of right now. But, you know, sometimes, and believe it or not, I've done this multiple times while I'm driving wherever, and I just kind of want to turn everything off and have as little as shown as possible. Might save the screen, might, whatever the case may be. Again, I'll just get straight to it. How do you turn the screen off? So you go into controls, and you go to, from controls, you go to displays, and you have clean mode. And that's all you will have the entire time until you press and hold exit, and it counts down from 3, 2, 1, and then it'll go all the way back to where it was just before I hit clean mode. Now, what I have noticed sometimes is if you're one of those drivers like me who has the backup camera displaying at all times while driving, whatever up half screen you have it on, sometimes when you go back to the car, that will be shown, and this will be displayed, and this will be completely blank. Whether it's up here or down here, it'll show the camera, just the outline of the screen of the camera, and then this will still be shown. So just be aware of that if you want to press and hold to exit, and that's what it says. There we go. And then you go back into it, it will delete that. So not to worry about that, but if you don't, theoretically it shouldn't do that, because I've tried it multiple times and it hasn't, just when the backup camera's on, for whatever reason. But overall, as you're driving, you do not need this screen to drive at all. In fact, you could take a hammer and smash it and theoretically it'll still work. You don't need this screen at all. That is why it's completely safe to reboot using both scroll wheels, this and this, to when you press and hold to reboot the screen, and you could do that while you're driving, because this is really all you need. As you are driving, you know, you got your information of speed, you know, your watt hours per mile. There's still multiple different menus and displays that you can go through, and also from here you can also, and this is also configurable too, you press it, well, let me go back to that, you press and hold, and same thing as you saw over there can be done over here. And this is where I prefer my screens at, because when the navigation's on, it shows the turn by turn in the car following me here, and that's where I prefer it all, and you can configure that. But overall, if you need to turn up and down the air conditioning, you can, and it's just an easy, very quick thing to do. You want to turn up your heater if it's air conditioning, that's easy to do. Display brightness, sunroof if you have it, your entire phone, you know, you can go call whoever you want, and it's just that easy. So basically everything that the only thing you can't do is change where, if you have the air coming out here, or the ventilation from here, or by your feet, or the defrosters, you cannot change that until you go back into the screen. But theoretically you will already have it preset where you like it, and you will be able to manage that and not worry. So if you reboot the screen, it will come back on, calm down, or if you have it completely blank like this, you just press and hold. Okay, cool, and here's how it works. And then you can go back into it and change it to wherever you want. But that's just a fun little thing I wanted to share with everybody, just a thought that if you wanted to have that screen off, because normally mine is not that bright while I'm driving. But I turned it up for the video because it'll do that flickering, waving thing. It's the camera doing that, not the naked eye. But anyway, hope I helped. Thanks everybody for watching. Have a good one.